Do you want a fabulous, thick and brown? Anything that you can do anywhere and anytime. Do you want a fabulous, thick and brown? Anything that you can do anywhere and any clash. Do you want a fabulous, thick and brown? Anything that you can do anywhere and any clash. Do you want a fabulous, thick and brown? Anything that you can do anywhere and any clash. Yo, what's going on, chat? It's your boy Extra, etc, etc. We back again with another full live stream, man. We better talk hip-hop. You know how it goes, man. We can talk about anything in general, but the conversation is always gonna come back with hip-hop, bruh. Rima hippie mo. You know what I'm saying? This stream. If there's any subject that I know how to talk about, it's hip-hop. Everybody can be a streamer until I stream after. You know what I'm saying? Everybody can stream. Everybody can be a streamer and do whatever they want. But me, I stream because of hip-hop. You know what I'm saying? That's the conversation I know how to have. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of general shit, but I really cannot maintain those stuff. I can't do these things these other pros are doing, man. It becomes so unlike me. You know, once I start engaging, maybe I do these things that are streaming content, I become so like out of it, man, because it's not who I is. You get what I'm saying? So me as who I is, this is what I know. Okay, let me be honest. I just want to be the DJ academics of South Africa. No, I'm not gonna degrade Drake, but I'm just saying I just want to talk hip hop. The whole reason behind being live, like streaming this thing live, is because I want to have a conversation with you people, the rappers, the musicians, the whoever, the this and that. The best thing about being live on stream is that we can have the conversation live. It's different when you are watching a podcast. A podcast is something that has already been shot. So even if you want to have an opinion or a reply towards something that is being said, you have to text with comments. And abantu besenza lawe ngoku sebeya kwenye episode, they are no longer there, so you will probably not get the reply that you want. But if you watch my streams and we talk about hip-hop, we engage, we are together in this, you have something to say in the moment. You get what I'm saying? Think about it. The whole point of my streams is to talk about music, hip-hop. You get what I'm saying? So, you guys, it doesn't help for you to see a clip on Facebook and then come and want to engage on that clip. I'm no longer answering you on because you guys saw a clip of something that was said. Like, you saw a 30-second clip, and then you assume that was the conversation. Nah. Come through. Come watch the live. Let's talk about it. If you have something to take out of your chest, I'm going to be live. There's no running away from it. I'm live. We're talking to each other type shit. You get what I mean? So please chat. Join in the streams. Join in the conversations. Because it's happening right in front of you. You get what I'm saying? That's the best thing about being live. It's your boy Extra, etc, etc. You know how it goes. Anyway, the chat is... I've already. I make a list if I'm gonna make a chat. Like, what's the conversation today? Okay, the chat is. Now I don't want to have that conversation. There's a lot that happened. So a lot of cats have been sending me that interview with Ronman's Java. Hold on. So Rodman's Java, MT, and Rodman Raf dropped Trap Temptations. So they're speaking to Scoop Magatini about it. And of course, Scoop Magatini is a cooker. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna cook them, engage with them, and make sure. But I'm sure, I haven't watched this thing, but I'm sure I wanna watch it for sure. Definitely, I'm not gonna miss it. I'm sure today got cool more than anybody was Java, because I don't think MT can actually talk and probably Raf is Hotman and chilled, yabo. And Java, he knows how to articulate himself, yabo. Utreni a cartel. Okay, cool. Ladies and gentlemen, let's just get into it, man. Yabo. There's a couple of things that we're gonna see. Otherwise, we're streaming during the day, like I said, chat. Like we're streaming during the day. I can't be 10. It's a matter of people who follow me know what's going on, chat. No cap. People who follow my shit know what's going on. Okay, no kids. Yabo. But again, no abantu base-Spani ngoku, abantu base-Skela, all that jazz, yabo. How is that an average? How is that an average? How am I averaging that? Then that's crazy. How am I averaging that? During the day, that's crazy. Who's there? Shout out to you, my dog. Anyway, like I'm saying, chat. Like I'm saying, I wanna repeat this, chat. Chat. I know there are a lot of streamers out there. You know what I'm saying? Funny bros doing fantastic work. You get what I'm saying? But my streams are basically for music and hip hop. That's the conversation I can actually maintain. You get what I'm saying? I can talk about other general stuff, but the minute I start engaging in those other things, I feel out of place. I feel like that is not who I am. You get what I'm saying? So I think I'm going to be the DJ academics behind the streams. I'm going to stream this thing live. The best thing about streaming live, chat, is because we can engage on like in the moment. If you have a question to ask while we are live, you can ask it. Even opinion, you can ask it now. It's not like a podcast where you have to wait for the episode to come out Monday, and then now the best thing you can do when you're not feeling like that what that person said is not the one, you go to the comments. Nobody's gonna answer you. We're done with that shit. We gone. We planning the next episode. But the best thing about me and my shit here is that we are together. We're gonna be live talking together. If I'm having a conversation about something, you are here to actually place your opinion, say your state what is in your brain, state what is in your heart, and then we talk about it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm really not into that other shit. Like I don't know how to really do that. You know what I'm saying? So if you want to watch whatever these other bros are doing, which is fantastic work by the way, go out there and do your thing. But me, I stream because I know hip hop. You know, and I feel like it's a conversation that we need to have live. You know what I'm saying? And it's only conversations. It's only conversations. Bruce will come through and wanna fight. Nah. If I said something on a clip and then you see it on Facebook or Instagram or whatever, and then you get pissed off based on that clip. I'm a boo-hoo. Why were you not watching the stream? If you see a clip on Facebook and you get pissed and you get mad over a clip, maybe you should have watched the whole stream. Then you get pissed. I don't mind people getting pissed during the stream. Like, yo, I'm fine with that. I can take it. But you know, as we end up, we are back and forth on the comment section. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna, because you don't know the whole context. Yeah, and even if I was shitting on your favorite rapper, if I was talking cock on your favorite rapper, watch the stream, and then no, bro, wrong. And then we can actually learn from each other, chat. We can actually learn from each other. Yeah, I'm gonna do vlogs. I'm gonna start doing vlogs, of course, just to show you what I do from day to day. Yeah, because I'm also human. Yeah, I do some cool stuff. I don't lie. I do some cool stuff. Outside of this, I do some real cool stuff. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna start getting involved more into vlogging as well. But there's as much as I can do is new way. Like I might do. I think I'm doing something like a party Sunday, a party stream. Yeah, but I might do these other things, but just know the basics, the whole foundation of this thing is to make sure the artists that are undiscovered, I am here for them. Yeah, well, the artists that are unknown, we're gonna find the next big things through this. Yeah, well, because there are not a lot of there ain't a lot of platforms, man, that are putting on Sega. But this thing, I just wanna be free, free, bum bum. Anyway, let's see what Java is cooking. Tini Rodman, where was I? I was gonna.
At times,
Yeah.
How did it feel for you?
In the Bravo till today, it's iconical, to be honest. Like I still can't believe it.
Some of the songs, I think there's 2 songs that made me think of him. Track Temptations, but go back out to massage.
It's unbelievable because song yes, it was a shock more than anything, and even every time you must say Cape Town, it doesn't feel the same, we always talk about
Cape Town doesn't feel the same, chat, without Bravo Lero. Cape Town doesn't feel the same. It's all AMT, bruh. Intended. Intended.
But it with every time in Cape Town, don't come back to Bravo, and it's just like, and sometimes you don't think sure ukuthi ungayitshela ukuthi unesikhathi or ungayitshela ukuthi wena nazi inhlelo zakho, because he also had inhlelo. He would send me a list as to I know this is what I want to do this year, this is but then uNkulunkulu abe nezakhe inhlelo, but kwaba buhlungu kusebuhlungu namanje. We went saya angikhonanga kodwa ukumncwaba on the day,
yes,
because kwakune phithiphithi akhumbula ke phithiphithi zakhona, but sazama sawugcina sobonile umndeni safika neolady, but nje kwaba buhlungu kakhulu, akufuna uqamba manga. It was very sad, and manje yabuka manje I get to fully realize ne role abeyidlala in Cape Town in terms of just like uvusa nethemba, because endaweni njengokwemthesha ukuthi ekhulele eHillbrow, because of him saying ngikhulele eHillbrow and I managed to do 1, 2 and 3, that kwenza ukuthi kube nentwana eziwu-10 eHillbrow that really believe ukuthi
this is what I said, chat. This is exactly what I said, chat. This is exact. If there can be only that one. I just said this recently, chat. If there can be only that one brew that can actually make it happen, so long as I believe it's possible. This is what I said. Exactly. That's how it works. We need at least one person to make this thing possible, and then we take it from there. We don't need much.
For MT, bekafunda la eBanatu ahlala la eHillbrow and he managed to do this, so that means nami ngingakhona ukuyenza lento. So I think ithemba lihle kakhulu, abantu abaningi, you can feel ukuthi kunento eshodayo in terms of like the vibe and just like the whole movement in Cape Town. But there's guys who are abazamayo ukukhuphula inkosi yamandebele, Odikhala are doing.
Shout out to inkosi yamandebele one time. Shout out to inkosi yamandebele one time. Inkosi yamandebele, if and ndingathi we do not appreciate Inkora, I'll be capping. I'll be lying if I would say we do not appreciate Inkosi yamandebele. I'll be lying. We all know what is cooking. Siyayazi the song and people are behind him. Yabo. And Inkosi yamandebele, bra, is just playing a different ball game. Yabo. Inkosi yamandebele, yabo, that I like about him is the fact that conversation of that Josie market, he never really entertained it. Yabo. Lan bafune kuye Gauteng in order for you to pop and all that jazz. He never entertained it. In fact, I think this is the brute that's gonna actually bring Josie to him. I don't know if it, because market yase Johannesburg is overcrowded. Yabo. There's a lot of brews there, all kinds of brews. Outside South as well, there's a lot of brews there trying to make it. It's overcrowded, la market. So Ngozi Mandela was like, what was the point? what was the point ukuba ndisuke apha mna ndonyakathisa pha when I actually have something that is working? Because if you look now, Nkosi Ndebele, he just posted inantsika yakhe dates that is booked. This brew is booked until November, weekend throughout, yabo, along the coast, because that's where his people are. And akafuna ubezisokolisa, and he's the only one. The funny thing is that he is doing it alone, yabo, because we want to think outside of the box, and then being outside of the box is Joe's, yabo. Proof says, okay, nansi into esebenzayo for mna, I found something that's working for me. Engekandisebenzeli for now, I'm not gonna force it. Yabo? The coast wants Nkosi Ndebele, and he's there. And he's actually one man. It's a one-man show, bruh. Nkosi Ndebele. You can mix there and there, but on that shit, there's gonna be Nkosi Ndebele. And the brew is eating alone. Nobody's doing it like Nkosi Ndebele along the coast. Yabo? And that's where his market is. Kangafune abe sokolisa yokhangela market endaweni, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Nkosi Ndebele one time. Shout out to Nkosi Ndebele, I swear. Shout out to Sister Dukoala.
Great.
I see you followed one of the boys that I just saw. I just came back from Cape Town, Mogo.
Oh, Dumabezo, my goat. Dumabezo, my goat. If we're gonna have a conversation about Dumabezo, chat, is he has learned something from Unansika, the late Bravo Leroux, definitely. Yabo. It might be natural, yabo, but he has learned something. He has learned something from Bravo Leroux, this brew. Because if we're gonna talk about Bravo Leroux, yabo, Bafeto, that brew knew how to brand himself. He knew how to create an image. Bravo Leroux, I'ma be honest, he might not be the best rapper out of everybody. He might not be like top one, when it comes to raps. But when it comes to being an artist, image, branding, being presentable, he's the one. That's why he was beating everybody else, because he knew how to brand himself. He knew how to create a space for himself to be clean and sellable. I don't know about sellable is a word. You know what I'm saying? And that's something that I feel like Dumabezo has. Yeah, Dumabezo is becoming a brand. Who probably was a brand, Chad. Not just an artist, who was a brand. Yeah, and that's what made him different from all these other artists. And that's what I feel like Dumabezo is tapping into. Investing in the photo shoots, investing in the music videos, investing in yourself, investing in your time. Yeah, make sure by Excel you are well engaged. Yeah, everything that you deliver, you are delivering it to the utmost level. You get what I'm saying? Know how to move. Yeah, because asuzukwazi keep on with, like, if ever zawalipara izaba nice ngoku into yakho, yabo, but we need to be able to look at you even in the next 2 years, yabo. Ipara alijongeki, yabo. Sometimes also it's also risky to remove. If ever ubunela image, because ipara ke, and I'm assuming ayizoba umuntu omdaka. If ever ubunela nala image yoba, yabo, mhlawumbe kunganzima from you to move away from that, yabo, because abantu sebekwazi. Yeah, unless that is your brand and you want it to be your brand. Invest in your brands, Bafetu. Invest in yourself. Make sure siyakwazi rapper. But can you be an entity? Can you be an entity? Can you be a brand? Ungakwazi uthengiseka before you even rap. Because funeka sometimes uthenge into yakho ungekaculi, ungeka-rap, and we are willing to buy you. You know what I'm saying? Zithengise in the chat. And I feel like Dumabezo has tapped into that bag. You know what I'm saying? One of the few elements that is very important when you are an artist. Be able to brand yourself. Shout out to Dumabezo, chat. I won't lie. This bro, for me, he's doing it at the highest level. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Dumabezo one time. Dikoala, like I really do want to have a conversation about Dikoala, bro. But I'm skip. I can't sis. She's having plans. She already knows what I'm talking about. She already knows what I'm talking about. So I couldn't need to buy and Ben City. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Shout out to Romans Java is cooking, man. I'm online. To my best. My quote to my best.
Big ups, man. He was just saying, I help with Java Young Nandela. It's these small things that make people feel that they're moving forward. You might not have a song with you, and this is why artists, and a lot of artists in SA don't do this. And I understand it.
They don't have to, yeah.
Liking people's pictures, guys. It doesn't hurt retweeting someone's work. Like, we don't get paid to like, and I get it. It's like, I am bigger than the person, so I won't like the work because I don't. I'm one of those people that likes everything, that comments on everything, and I find a lot of SA artists do not like each other's work, neither do they spear on the next generation.
I feel you, bruh. Hey, Bafetu is the artist. Yo, nia ora fama majita. 10,000 likes ku Facebook, une followers is 10,000. Ingathi nglobo wena. Yo, nia ora fama majita. Bafethu ningabantu majita. Kanike nibe ngabantu majita. Umuntu ufethu une followers is-2 already ngisengathi ngilo muntu. Yo nia ora fama bras. Bafethu kanike lekaka yeniyenza. Yekanu ora fama majita. Akhondo bafethu yekanu ora fama majita. Akhondo ngicabisa njenge artist ora famayo. You want us to buy your stuff. But wena xa ufuneke uengage nabanye abantu ungulowo wena. Uyazidala uzenza lowo. And did it sell off your energy? That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying khawufikeleleke bra. Khawufikeleleke khani ku honor for indona lento ifika ikhona lewe intsha caba yo be mysterious. Wo iartist mysterious. Yo hayibo bafethu. Iartist nonchalant. We artist but nonchalant. An artist kwenza kandona senzani kandaba une followers ezi 15,000 seyungulobo wena ayizo likes zi followers izanto yomali lanto le yobafethu nya ora fama man mysterious and then now you have to release music wena ora famist you have to release music now. Thina ngofuna si engage nawe kulento yakho sishare lento yakho because unguwe wena. Oyothuka ngoxa inansika yakho your music video or your whatever is not getting enough a push. Uzilibele ba wena ungulo usoloko heba be out there. Go out there bafethu. Noba na sawuna emotion. Serve the people. Go out there. Inkosi Mandebele is always on Facebook because he understands that's what his market. So I was born Inkosi Mandebele ithule for even if saying ngomculo wathi ithule for 2 months. Umuntu athi gqese sithi ndirelease I single. Uthule for 2 months. Awupost even nezi-status ezi. Nezi-status hey bra niya ora from bhanya. Niya or artist eziko Xhosa artist, let me be specific. Niya bo arafama ububhanya. Umuntu ekuse mina mhlawumbe restaurant ne I love Xhosa music mna. One thing about me Xhosa hip hop I love it so much. Restaurant cool, I take a picture mhlawumbe off the roof yabo ndenza into cool fine xaka ndifaka ingoma yakho because I like your song too. Izawungena kula picture ndithathileyo ndiyakutag I mention you pies and ndiyakufihla nje yabo to show by say we are actually listening to your shit. The best thing you can do is to reshare away yabo uyifaka kusaka status so omnye umuntu ongayaziyo leyo abonela we abona oh people actually listen to your shit out there. Ingabi ngathi nguwe yedwa lo La way it actually helps nabanye abantu to oh actually andimanga ndoda who likes this artist. Yeah, there are cool people out there who actually like this. Oh wena unguwe nqundu unguwe wena awufuna usharisha anything that edibenisiwe nawe, anything that is, if we tag you on something, do something, comment, do something, yabo, engage andithi phendula inbox anditsho. All I'm saying is yekani ora farmers artists zase Cape Town, Eastern Cape ukubheka pha, yekani ora farmer aningabonga abantu nicimba ningabo, not yet at least engage with the people. Yo ngokureleasa umculo ufuna ngosixhume thina tatazele ngosiyomamela londo leyo, but we've been trying to support you ngendlela kanti support into yo abantu abasupport because ufumene ngoko 2000k ku music video that we invested in, because you might invest in this shit ibe clean, but there are other elements to this thing. Ayiphelelanga kule nto ba there are other elements to this thing. Ayiphelelanga, just exactly what I said. Ayiphelelanga kwinto ba you just gonna be singing uhoboloze studio. There are other elements, hence you need managers and all that jazz. There are other elements in this thing. I'm telling you, chat. Ayiphelelanga kule nto ba yo niyandikhuqula. I have on top of my mind, I have a few artists who do this. Ndingayazi bayenza ntoni, and zi-artists enqomba man bayalamba abantu when it comes to the music, andiyazi ke uba kulamba to what point, but when it comes to the music I'm sure they don't get paid as, and nalo mculo sometimes bona this is not even that good, you niyandiqoqula man. I don't know how to say this, but I'm gonna say it. Ziyaqoqula artists ezicinga zingo Kendrick Lamar. You're not Kendrick Lamar. Lawe mna bra lawe ayizusebenzela sonke man. Who? Why? Sendifuna uenda naliwenga. Yo niyandidika bra. No, this is a good conversation. I wish I could start from episode 1.
That's going to hurt in the future. So if you do have Intrizio, don't feel ashamed of promoting or loving or supporting somebody. It's what the culture needs. Because you guys mostly don't like people's work, but I will find you with D-grade artists in America, especially the baddies that you'll never meet. But now you passport.
Some of these artists, some of the artists ndithetha ngazo ndinelishwa lobabona bekhomenta ko speed. Umuntu uyagigitheka, so which means you have some sense of humor, you have a life, you have something in you, you understand into ezihlekisayo. Fuck, this is clean. What the fuck, this angle is fucking clean. I don't want to lie to you, this angle is fucking clean, by the way. Okay, cool. Only to find out as artists are people who are actually engaging. Tibona umuntu kwi-post zo Drake. Hayibo, lo muntu kanti ukhaba online. Hayibo, tibona umuntu kwi-comment ze-artists ezinkulu ubona Central C. Hayibo nanku nje lo muntu. I thought lo muntu doesn't use Instagram. Fuck, shout out chat.